Conservative prison analyst Andrew McCarthy told the National Review Thursday that the final decision of the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals will be overturned. Trump appointed Judge Eileen Cannon to block the Justice Department's investigation. It was a blessing in disguise for the former president to spare him the urge to file false criminal charges that would only endanger him further. Difficult as it will be, the government's charm has only partially challenged that decision. McCarthy wrote that the 11th lap-time panel has the most irreplaceable claims than the judges list. That means it has nothing to do with Trump's constitutional neglect, without Trump's own conclusion, Judge Cannon, not being proof of it. It will be sufficient basis for refusing to run Trump for a special master. The resolution will be able to evaluate the classified files, taking into account the subtle requests from the Justice Department. One of the head judges, Raymond Dilley de Brooklyn, continues to evaluate various archives of privileged devices. But Trump demanded that classified information be returned to himself. And although as a lawyer he was personally annoyed that he missed my notes, he actually doesn't want to own them. As McCarthy argued, the appeals court choice likely favors Trump in the long run. Curiously, Trump tends to take this as encouragement to state publicly that he has declassified the documents, McCarthy wrote. In the long run, these allegations are likely to be used as evidence against him in the short semester and strengthen the public prosecutor's office. He's trying to convince Merrick Garland that Trump should be blamed for the fact that former Donald Trump Save America PAC's previous presidency has argued that his donors will be the patriot who saved the United States. But Trump's private expenses, including paying a female Melania Trump designer, you've found that a lot of caps are used. PAC Save America issued an economic disclosure on Tuesday in August, saying Washington Post journalist Isaac Stanley Beaker sent $18,000 on Twitter and CAP sent $18,000 for Irvine, Pierre Braillard's discussion strategy of Braillard's previous first women's wear trend. Braillard created Melania Trump for many years and supported the costume calendar at the first ball in 2017. It's not the first time Braillard has received a large payout from Trump's Save America PAC reportedly received a $60 bounty, though it says the disclosure was nothing more than strategic advice. The use of the Save America package for private collections has been controversial, with the former president claiming the package had already been formed. Braillard had previously spoken of a fee of $600. In an interview with WWD, he told Trend magazine that the money is no longer tied to the trend or any of the proposals made at any point during Trump's tenure. Additionally, the fashion portion of the advice is minimal, although it creates the image of a former first lady. Like all first ladies, the White House has an after-White House life that includes many elements beyond fashion. I have been fortunate to work for respected Freemasons, create ballets and now work as an interior designer. After the White House, there will be many initiatives in this area. Melania Trump's office also issued a statement at the time, similarly saying the board was once irrelevant to fashion, but now doesn't shed light on the details of its use. Mr. Pierre is an internationally recognized artist. His work encompassed many disciplines beyond trendy design. At Work 6 Research in Washington, D.C., she wrote that his know-how is used for extraordinary tasks and events. NBC News' Daniel Burns posted the photo to Twitter and said Trump attorneys Evan Cochran, John Lowry and Timothy Parlater were spotted in D.C. federal court this afternoon. At one point, attorney Thomas Wyndham was also in the building. Burns said, "I don't know why everyone was on duty." According to interviews, Wyndham works under the close supervision of Assistant Attorney General Merrick B. Garland. He is an attorney, branch clerk, and subpoena recipient.